Preparation can be overwhelming, but it's key to a successful homeschool year. What if I told you that preparing your history lessons could be as easy as 3 simple steps? In today's video, I'm going to show you how I prepare our BiblioPlan history curriculum for the school year. I'll share 3 simple steps and some helpful tips on how we organize everything. But first, you might be wondering, what is BiblioPlan? BiblioPlan is a history curriculum for homeschooling families. It uses Charlotte Mason and a classical approach to teaching history. The curriculum is divided into 4 years. So each year you study a different era in history. It is broken down by different time periods. These time periods include ancient times, the Middle Ages, the early modern period, and modern period. With BiblioPlan, you get more than just history. It also includes literature, church history, geography, timeline, and just so much more. And it's all connected to that specific time period in history that you're learning about. This makes it easier to see how everything fits all together. The curriculum comes with lesson plans, reading lists, activities, study guides, tests, so you have everything you need to learn and have fun. You can also customize it to fit your family's needs and interests. Whether you like a lot of structure or prefer to explore on your own, it's got a lot of features to allow you to be able to customize it. Check out my description for a special link and discount code for this curriculum. We personally start our BiblioPlan preparations by choosing books, which is very important because the curriculum is inspired by a Charlotte Mason type method, and it offers a lot of books and books for different age groups. I go through the book list and pick the books I think will work best for us, and then either buy them or reserve them at the library. This step might seem like a simple step, but it's crucial because the books form the basis of our lessons. Since our kids really love to read, I make sure to choose like a good variety of books for them to enjoy. Here's a helpful tip that I learned from my friend Katie over at Life in the Mundane. I use an online tool called Trello, and I use it to organize our books. I set up a Trello board where I list the books by each unit and tag them according to the age group and whether, according to which age group they're for and whether they are a read aloud. So this helps me keep track of which books I need to have ready for each child. And then I organize the books into baskets and I let the kids choose which book they want to read as we study that unit. I usually put about 2 units in the basket at a time, and now this gives them plenty of choices and keeps our lessons very interesting. So I don't necessarily go through and say, hey, you're gonna start off with this book. Like I said, I have a basket full of books and they can pick and choose whichever one they want, and all of them go within some part of the time period that we are studying. Once I've selected our books, the next step is to print out the necessary resources that we need. I order some of the BiblioPlan curriculum to be printed. This includes our cool history questions for kids. Since we have the ancient cool history pack for upper middle grades, it often comes with quizzes and tests to help me check my kids' understanding of the material. So I like to print that out for them so that they can have it to write on. Coloring pages. Now these are great, especially for little ones, but to be honest, my middles like to use them as well. and they make the lessons more fun and interactive while they're listening. It keeps their hands busy. And they help my younger children be able to like put a picture in a lot of ways to what they're learning about. And the pictures, the coloring pages do a really good job at engaging their creativity. The next thing I print out is any answer keys and tests that we might have. I make sure to print all those out ahead of time, and I organize them in a binder. Or you can use a binding machine if you have one to keep everything neat and ready to go. This way, I'll have everything when it's time for the lessons and the quizzes, and I'm not necessarily looking for stuff or printing stuff out. I already have it all laid out and ready to go. The next step is planning the activities to make our history lessons both educational and fun. So here's how I do it. I make sure to block out time each week just for activities. For us, that is every Monday. We take turns hosting the activities with a friend. So it's kind of like a mini history co-op. And each family picks a week to host and plans the activity for that week. That way it doesn't 100% fall on me to have all the activities for the entire year. I kind of get to divide that and conquer it with another family. So I look at the calendar and I mark the dates when I'll be hosting, and then I decide what activities we want to do and gather all the supplies that we'll need. I always have a plan A and a plan B when it comes to the activities. Just in case plans change, life happens, kiddos get sick, we still have a lighter plan that works. Sometimes it's just mommy doesn't have the energy to do all the fun things. Set up a spot with all the supplies ready for the activities a month in advance. So this helps us avoid any like last minute rushes and make sure we have everything we need. Keep in mind that's only like only two different sessions because my friend does the other two. So being organized really helps everything go smoothly and makes the activities more enjoyable for everyone. It's pretty much how I keep my sanity. You now know the 3 simple steps I use to prepare our BiblioPlan curriculum for the school year. If you would like a more detailed flip through and look inside what is included in this history curriculum, check out this video right here.